Hey there, Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, Cancer Rising. It's Maggie from Moon Directive. Welcome to my channel. Here we work with the energy of the moon to see how we can best utilize it to move our life forward in the most positive way possible. We have a big, big week ahead of us, so let's get into it. First, we have the weekly, but we also have this new moon eclipse happening in Cancer on Tuesday. So I meditated on the energy of the eclipse energy and how it would affect you. And Spirit was showing me water. Which doesn't surprise me. I've been seeing water for everybody this week. And so what you got was Niagara Falls. And so I feel like that's a lot of rapid change happening. You're like everything, it's kind of like going through the wash cycle. Like you're tumbling and falling and everything. But it didn't just stop there. Then I saw you get into the flow of the Niagara River. And so, wow. Okay, so I'm thinking this is information. That's what it felt like when I was doing it, but I wasn't really sure. It's just like there's a lot of activity, but no, this is the flow of blessings and communication from Spirit. That's what this eclipse is going to open up the doors for you. And I know this because I'm using the Dr. Emoto's water crystals, and you have prayer. They want to talk to you. And you have respect. And this is respect for yourself. And so what he did is he took the words and he taped them to a container, and then he took pictures of them, and this is what the water crystals look like. And see, when you exude the respect, when you center yourself and you respect yourself, then you shine out a light. See how the crystals get lighter and lighter as they head out they project out, kind of like a lighthouse. And then prayer. Look at this. This is like the energy of the cosmos coming right at you. So respecting yourself will allow you to illuminate the world around you. And prayer will allow you to receive illumination from the divine. Like that waterfall. And then you're going to get into the flow. Oh, that's really exciting energy. Okay, so go ahead and do the 9-card spread. Be sure to check out your sun, your moon, and your rising. You may find that those are important too. Especially, well, it's the moon. So yes, I feel like your moon sign for sure. And I find that my rising sign resonates a lot for me. So, you know, there's a calculator, make sure that you go ahead and use it if you don't know what your rising sign is. You can at least find out your moon if you, usually, it's based on time of birth, but, because the moon changes signs in the middle of the day, it's not always that easy. So, it's helpful if you know exactly what time or close. That's super helpful. Okay. There were so many cards. All right, so let's get into this. I don't know if you've ever seen my 9-card spread, but what I do is the center card right here is the key to the situation. This is your thoughts, feelings, and actions, past, present being time of the eclipse, and future. And see what I'm seeing? There were so many cards. That's just like craziness. So let's see what this has to do with everything, the overall energy. Okay, so Cancer. This is happening in your first house of you, and so there's some kind of a fated meaning. That means that Spirit is all over this, that you were supposed to meet whoever it is that you're meeting at this time, at this place. This was the decision, the agreement that you made before you came into this world. It could be a business situation. It could be a romantic situation. It could be you're giving birth to a child. It's a fated meeting. You agreed to show up at this time and at this place. Oh, okay. Definitely somebody's having a kid. My nose was itching like crazy. So that's exciting. Congratulations. So that'd be like any time in the next 6 months. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. You could be getting pregnant too right now to create this fate and meaning. All right. So the key to the situation is, are you spending enough time in meditation? Are you spending enough time talking? Because this came out in the reverse. But here's how this works. You can't do anything about the past. What you do now affects the future. And so we are going to put this in the upright because I want you to focus on spending time in meditation, spending time. We have the prayer card that came up, and now we have this as the key. So the key to the flow of abundance coming to you with this eclipse energy is going to be so important that you spend regular time in communication with spirit. If that's walking in nature, if that's a few minutes before you get out of bed in the morning, if it's before you go to bed at night, if it's while you're in the shower. Believe me, I get a lot of information in the shower, right? Because you're a water sign. Regular communication with spirit. Okay, in the past, you have the Queen of Forces. She was also in the reverse. So the Queen of Forces, that's the alchemist. That's the I can control my world. And I think you're feeling like, I'm not sure I'm controlling it or not. But the Queen of Forces is totally capable of it. So you might have been feeling a little out of balance there. In the present, oh, the time is now. You are thinking about, what do I need to do now to get ready? What should I do now to get ready? What can I do to move myself forward? So in the reverse, clearing the way. It's so excellent because this is like, you need to clear the way. This means it's unstuck. You can go forward. So finally, moving things forward. Woohoo! Getting some help, getting things out of the way. The key is going to be prayer, though. The key is going to be prayer. In the past, St. Michael's been protecting you, or maybe you were calling on St. Michael, or maybe you're very aware of the protection around your life of St. Michael. Invoking St. Michael for help is always a great idea. Continue to do that if you've been doing it. If you haven't, I highly recommend it. And, you have the Ark of the Covenant. So, this is interesting because it is in reverse. I'm actually going to look that one up. Because what I'm sensing is you're making a covenant with spirit. And yet, it came in the reverse. And so, I just want to see if... Okay, so it says to be cautious of professional legal matters. So, give me a minute on that. Okay, so in the past, you were not receiving on an emotional level, but you were on the right track. So I feel like you took some time for yourself. You were focused on other things, not romance, and that was the right choice and decision if that were the case. If you were just like, I don't have time for romance, I've got other stuff to do, you were on the right track. Whatever you decided to do there, you were on the right track, and here you are. Look, you are looking out over the landscape. You are large and in charge. This is not like the Queen of Pentacles. This is that energy of I can nurture, I can grow, I can command, I can create. So in the future, you have the Oracle of Delphi. That means that you are getting information. You are getting information, which is good because you have paths unknown. It's like you aren't really sure which way to go. The Akashic Records was in reverse, which means you're not tapping into spirit. Like, I can't even tell you. That this would come up in the future when they're telling you prayer, when they're showing you that the Buddha was reversed. Please, for your own, that you're getting the messages, listen to them, right? And then we have the King of Forces, and the King of Forces came out in the reverse. And so that's your creative energy being stifled. Okay, so you were up here, the Queen of Forces, and you were trying to create, you were thinking about creating. Here you could totally create and have everything drawn and attracted to you. But in order to do that, in order to get to this energy, yes, you definitely need to be looking at what you're doing, but prayer. Like, you can manifest so much on your own, and then you need to tap into spirit to take you the rest of the way. So invite them along for the entire journey. Like, be a teammate with spirit. Let's get a little more guidance on this situation. I'm sorry, my arthritis, my fingers are hurting today. I feel like so much is happening, and it's really important that you're aware of it. It's really important. Look at all this. Oh my goodness. Okay, what do we have? We have be at home. So this is you being your authentic self. Be always who you are, where you are, all the time. That is the best way forward for you. See the big picture. See the big picture. Look at things. Look over the distance you have. Make your dreams real. Make your dreams real. Like, take the action that you need. It's okay to be thinking about it and dreaming about it, but then you need to take those dreams and bring them into reality and actually create something. You're going to need to choose a path to move forward. You can create all these things in the upright by simply getting in touch with spirit and taking action steps. You have to take action steps. And you have miracles are endless, cow spirit. You have so much opportunity here that it's endless. You have unlimited ability to create. There's somebody coming into your life that's there to help you, that will take you forward. Everything is here. All the pieces are on the table. The only thing seems to be missing here is you. It's like all the stuff is here, and they're like, where are you? Take the action. You're being helped. You're being helped. I still don't, the Ark of the Covenant there, I feel like if there is a commitment that you need to make to yourself to keep that work-life balance, to begin a project, to create what you're trying to create, you need to make that contract with yourself. Because with it in the reverse, that's what I think it's because this King of Forces was in reverse. I feel like if the King of Forces is in the upright, then so is the Ark of the Covenant. You can do this. I keep looking at this card and I keep thinking, are you feeling blocked and you need to unblock? Like, I feel like you're stopping yourself. We have empathy, there's more beneath the surface, and prudence. Don't be lured by the siren song. Oh, stay on track. Stay on track. And look at the details. Like it says, get the big picture, but if there's more beneath the surface, I feel like, so you have a big picture, but you also need to get down into the details. This is such a great opportunity for you to change your life and move it in the direction that you want to. If you are happy where you are and everything's going along great, then you keep doing that. But if you wanted to make a change, it's going to require action. Like, I feel like they're like, here's the smorgasbord of what the big grand buffet. Everything's right here. Grab your plate and start picking stuff up and putting it on your plate. Like, it's here. What do you want? All right, let's move into the weekly. Let's see what we have going on there. So how about we take all the cards? That was the Four of Swords in the reverse that didn't want to come in, and that to me says, you know, rest time should be over. Rest time should be over. All right. The sun is shining on you. By the way, happy birthday, Cancer. The sun is shining on you. Everything is laid out for you. You can do what you want. So the overall energy for this week is, yes, it's time to get going, people. You have the Page of Swords, which is doing the exploration, learning, growing in your knowledge base. You have the Page of Wands, which is taking action, ready, set, go. And you have the Queen of Pentacles. You can grow and create what you want. That's a lot like this Queen of the Keys. So now it's go time. It's go time. In case you've been wondering about when you were supposed to get started, now. The answer is now. So when that moon is in Gemini, you know, that's in your 12th house, and that's your hopes and your goals and your dreams. And so take a little time on Sunday and Monday. The moon doesn't move into Cancer until 9:24 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time here in the U.S. So take a little bit of time and think really hard, because you're listening to this video. It should be that Sunday right now. So think for a minute. Okay, what do I really want? Write it down. Write down all the things that you're grateful for, so that you can. So that you can raise the vibration of your energy to that attitude of gratitude. It attracts in higher vibrational response from the universe, and then burn your list. Like, do that over the weekend, Sunday, Monday. Get ready for this new moon, this eclipse energy. Like, write it down and then get ready to burn it on Tuesday. Because in case you're wondering, TikTok. That's the alarm going off. That is not that time's getting away from you. That's that, okay, ready, set, go. Now is the time. Now we're moving. Now things are happening. So then on Tuesday, for that eclipse, when it's happening in your house of you've taken your ideas and your dreams and your goals and your wishes, you're putting them and you're burning them on Tuesday. And that's when you begin the realization of your dreams. Like, okay, I burned them. Action step 1. Action step 2, start working the plan. Making the plan and working the plan, right? So you have to do that. Do not delay. Do not delay. There are hidden blessings. There's things you don't even know about. It's unlimited. What did I see that was said it was unlimited? Here we go. The miracles are endless. The hidden blessings, they're everywhere. Positive-minded people. Surround yourself with positive-minded people. If you're doing something, if your dream is a little out there and you think, and you're talking to people and they're looking at you like, well, now you're going to make money with that. Well, I don't know if you can really do that. You want to go to, you're going to do what? Backpack across Europe? Anything like that, right? Where they're all like doing this thing. But I have a feeling that if you get out there and you do this work, that's when you get your fated meeting. So if you aren't doing what you're supposed to do, how are you going to meet the person that you said you were supposed to meet? And listen to your body. Listen to your body. If you're not feeling well, why aren't you feeling well? Do you need to drink more water? Do you need to eat different kinds of foods? Do you love bread, but bread doesn't love you? You know, some people don't have the enzymes that break it down right, and it can make you sick. Some people, no problem. So there's no one size fits all. You need to listen to your body. Everything that you need to know is in your DNA. And when you tap in and you tune into yourself and this seems to feel good, this doesn't work, you know, then, and if you need to rest, rest. But not on this project. But I mean, like physically, at the end of the day, shut it down maybe a little early and get some sleep. If you need to get out in nature and go for a walk because you need to get off your butt because you've been in the computer all day, you know, whatever. Listen to your body. It will tell you. It has all the answers. It knows how to ascend. It knows how to do all the things that you came here to do. Listen to your body. And when that moon moves into Leo on Wednesday, it's at 11:19 p.m. So really Thursday and Fridays, we have acceptance and growth. So get ready. The time is coming. Get ready. You have irresistibility. You can attract in whatever it is that you want. Also, this fated meeting, right? So maybe you're attracted in this partner because the light's shining on you and you're ready. Maybe you've been doing this hard work and now you're ready and they're ready and it works out. Maybe that's a business partner that comes in that helps you get just the right person that you need in order to get to the next level or whatever of this thing that you're doing. But it's go time. It's go time. And then Saturday and Sunday, create that balance. Create that balance by taking a break, right? By a little downtime, a little self-love, a little nourishment. Hit it hard during the week, but not all the time, you know. And during the weekends, relax. During the week, work hard. Yep. Over the weekend, you need to cleanse your energy. You know, a nice saltwater bath, sage, asking St. Michael to cut the cords of negative energy, just washing yourself with intention. Like, I am washing away the negative energy of my day. There are a lot of things you can do to make that happen. All right, so I want to get you a crystal that you can use. There's lots of places you can pick them up. You can order them online, but I really like going into a shop where I can pick them up and I can feel their energy. But however that works for you, it could sometimes, like, I find stones, like, as I'm walking, I'm like, that is so interesting, you know, and just find something that kind of grounds you. I feel like there's a lot of water energy and being a little bit grounded would be good for you. So you have you have jade. I am incredibly lucky. I always have plenty of money with plenty to spare. And Peridot, good fortune is the result of good thoughts and actions. I am so grateful for my blessings. I really feel like you're launching some kind of a financial venture or the other, and it looks good, but you're going to have to do the work. You're going to have to do the work. So, I am incredibly lucky. I always have plenty of money with plenty to spare, and good fortune is the result of good thoughts and actions. I am grateful for my blessings. And so, good fortune and lucky are like the same thing, right? And this is this irresistible, like you're attracting in the good luck. And so, how do you make yourself lucky? It's the result of good thoughts and good actions, right? And being grateful. Super easy. You can do that. You can do that. It looks so good. So, all right. Looks like a really exciting 6 months ahead for you, Cancer. Make the most of it. And don't forget,